I'm back, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I guess the devil don't want me to talk no more today, y'all. But I done went back out. I done started over all over again. If it don't work that time, I'm gonna call it a day, y'all. But anyway, I was having a good conversation with my panel, and this thing just went out like that. But I'm back, y'all. I don't know. We can try it again, or we can call it a day. Cause I don't know what didn't happen. I was just talking, and then all of a sudden I can't hear the other person, so I'm still trying to learn how to figure out this stuff. Hey, how you doing? This my third live. I had people on my panel, my battery went dead, and then I tried to go back out and come back in. I couldn't hear nobody, so I'm over here just talking. So I don't know if they're gonna come back because I don't know what going on. How you been doing? You said it's morning in Australia. It's morning in Australia. Hello,
Hello. I was over here laughing at Buddha.
hello.
Hello.
I don't know what's going on, Miss Key. I can't hear you. Y'all coming up here, but I can't hear y'all. Y'all coming, but I can't hear you. Say something.
Hello.
Can you hear us? Can you hear me?
I still can't hear y'all. I don't know what's
You,
going on. Come on, y'all.
Can you
Miss
hear me,
Key,
Kiki
I
girl?
don't know what's going on. I
I
can't.
can.
I can't hear y'all. I don't know. Is it?
Um, I can hear you, Miss Key. I can. I can hear you as well, GA girl, but you can't hear us.
I can't hear you. I don't know what's. Come on, y'all. Cause I got my phone up. I got it. I got my volume all the way up, but I still
Um,
can't hear what y'all saying. So I guess I gotta figure it out. I don't know. I don't know. What's
you know
going
what?
on, Boo? Y'all know more about this stream yard than me.
Yeah, yeah. Where's Buddha? She can
I
give
don't
you some.
know. I don't know what's going on.
Miss Key, do you know how to
I
do
don't
it?
know what's happening.
Um,
Hold up. I'm gonna finna go move in the house for a minute. Ooh,
is it her volume up? Is her volume on mute? Is
I
it
don't know
muted
what
on
did
her end?
happen.
She said her volume is up.
Let's see, can I
Oh.
Um,
get back on this computer? Ooh.
Let me think. It's weird though because we could hear her at the beginning. I don't know. Were you in the chat? Were you in the comment section, Miss Key? At first, you were, weren't you?
Yes, I could hear everything. I could hear her.
And you could hear her
No, I
then.
don't have on any headphones.
Well, look, once you figure it out, GA girl, you'll be able to do a video about it. What happens when you can't do it? Turn the camera off with the walk on the sky.
Oh, I don't know.
GA girl, did you say you can hear us?
Stay in the house. Go in the house. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
I can hear
Yes,
y'all
I
now.
can hear you.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
See, I went back to my computer. I went back to my computer. My computer, but when I be on my phone, I can't hear y'all. Say something now.
Hello.
I hear y'all now, but when I'm on my phone, I couldn't hear y'all. What's going on? Anybody know? Anybody know how that work? Y'all know?
I'm sorry.
I
When I
don't
was on
know.
my phone, I couldn't hear y'all. What problem was that?
I have no idea. I can't help you. Oh,
When I
hey.
get up, when I back to my phone to hear what y'all was saying. So what was that, Carolyn?
Okay, so you can hear us now, right?
Because I'm back on my computer.
Yeah. I've
I hear you now.
okay. I don't know exactly what it is. Buddha was trying to explain it. We could hear you, but you couldn't hear us. And I don't know, you don't have headphones or anything. Sometimes that helps.
No, I don't
Despite
have any. Somebody
okay.
that'll help if I wear some. Know what you're saying?
Yeah. I just even just picking up some cheapos at like $5 ones at the dollar store or something.
Okay, I try that next time. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, y'all.
Oh, don't worry
I
about it.
I mean, wow. I mean, I'm learning. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff I'm learning.
No,
But
but
we can
I'd like
carry on for a little bit more. I don't even know what we was talking about. I forgot. We were talking about the YouTube. Miss Key, you up here now? How you tell
YouTube
everybody who you are, Miss Key?
experience. That's all.
Miss Key, tell everybody who you are.
Miss Key Kitchen.
oh, Miss Key.
Hello.
My YouTube dog. I already adopted.
My channel's basically about just cooking and having fun in my kitchen.
That sounds great.
Yeah, she does a lot of cooking. So, Miss Key, how do you feel about? I mean, do you have a lot? The question was today. Um, do you have a lot of support with your family, stuff like that? And are you having any kind of? Have you ever wanted to throw in the towel in a particular time during your journey on YouTube? If do, could you care to explain?
Um, at first I was a little nervous about it because I was just a viewer. I would just watch YouTube. I just like to watch other people's videos.
Mm-hmm.
And since I've been started uploading, it kind of took the fun away from watching other content creators that I used to watch. It kind of took the fun away because now I'm actually putting work into making videos, only having the time to really sit there and watch other videos like I used to.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, do your family support you?
Yeah, we support everything I do.
That's good. So you heard the panel. You heard some of the ladies up here, like Carolyn, Buddha. You heard Frank too. Do you have that many trolls, or do you have anybody on your channel that just make you just want to just make you just want
Sometimes,
to say, look, you keep on that.
sometimes when I cook, like some people have comments about how it look
Mm-hmm.
or does they don't like the presentation. I'm like, well, you don't have to eat it.
Oh,
I have to eat it, so it don't matter what you think. And some
Right.
people always want to know why you don't show your face. Because I don't want to show my face. My food is my face. I feel like you don't have to see me. You can see the food. That's
mm-hmm.
enough.
That's right.
Because I
Yep.
feel like if I start showing you me, you gonna start getting too personal with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel you. So
So I
y'all
like to
hear
have
what
some
she
type of
said,
I
right?
like to have some type of privacy. You know, I'm a private
Mm-hmm.
person.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't that see
No.
Miss Key, she's explaining. I mean, how long you been on YouTube, Miss Key? Over a year, 2 years? And
Um,
she said her food is her face. Everybody just don't, ain't comfortable with
yeah,
sharing their face.
I don't have to be in front of the camera. As long as I'm cooking and you hear my voice,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's good enough. You don't have to see me.
I think that's good enough too.
That's
Cause
Let
right.
me tell
it's
you
a lot of
about Miss
channels.
Key's channel. Okay, this is why I came up here. All right, Miss Key's kitchen channel will make you hungry, cause she not only cook, like delicious, wonderful, tasty, juicy. Ooh, delicious food. You gotta
We'll make
go
her,
over there.
we
You
will
don't
mess
got
your
it. You
diet
don't
up.
know what you missing. Let me explain her channel, man.
I can't wait to check this
Listen,
out.
you gotta go over there. It's delicious. Look, like they say in Italy, mwah, it's delicious. Go.
And still, I've been on this weight journey since
Okay,
last year.
I'm done.
She'll download a video that be messing you up. She just be
Oh,
messing you
and
up.
she got that badass 30-day challenge. Let's
Yes,
go. Get on
the
it.
SWAT challenge starts May
Charlotte,
yeah,
you can
starts
come
on
up here,
Sunday.
Charlotte. Anybody else could come up here. It's room for 10 people. But Buddha, what was going on with my thing, Buddha? See, I know you
Yeah,
know more about this stuff than me.
I've run
When I
into
be on
this
my
too.
phone, you couldn't hear. I couldn't hear y'all, but I done went back to my computer. That's why you can. That's why I'm talking and listening at y'all because I'm back on my computer. So what might be going on with that, Buddha? Cause I know you've been on YouTube and you know about
You
this stuff.
probably messed up your audio.
Huh?
You probably messed up the audio when it asks you to accept the audio and the camera. You're supposed to say yes. And the audio, you're supposed to make
Oh.
sure it's audio like on your phone.
Uh-huh.
When you have that issue, if you put headphones in, that usually solves the issue.
No, I got
Cause
you told me that before. I'm gonna go get me some. I done had some, but
yeah,
I didn't bring
I've
no
been
way.
on another panel and somebody said, "Let me go get headphones." I'm like, "Is that gonna work?" He's like, "Let me get them." So he put them in. That it worked. I was like, "Oh,
It's weird.
Okay.
That's happened to
I'm
me.
like, wow, I ain't never, I'm like, I'm learning. So that's what we're
it
here for.
flips the audio." Yeah, it's like a computer. It's
Mm-hmm.
like a gun. Actually, it flicks it switches the audio.
Oh.
Buddha, you had me laughing. I could not stop laughing.
So when she
I
did that
couldn't either.
pineapple salad.
No. When she was like, "Can you hear me?" She said, "Read my
Oh,
lips."
oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my God. I thought I just messed up my whole line today. Oh my God. And I had my laptop, it was fully charged. We just been talking, y'all. How long we been on?
We were only
We've been
on for
on
what,
for a
like,
minute now.
yeah.
Yeah, you kept trying. That's what counts.
Miss Key, you really what age
Charlotte,
did
you
she
can
say
come
she
up here
was?
and join the party,
35? You
Charlotte.
really older than
You my long
21?
time sister. Come
You
on.
might be
Where Miss Lady T at?
35.
I
I'm
want my
not
green
35,
bean
Buddha.
33?
to come on and get on this
Huh?
film.
I'm not 35, Buddha.
Okay,
Don't
what did
age
you
me.
say? How old?
That little girl ain't but 32 years old, 33. So
Alright, she's in her 30s. Shit.
she
My
young.
point is, she sound
She
like
just had a
she's not
birthday.
older than 21.
I have an old soul. Yes, I consider I
Man,
have an old soul.
She sound very young.
She
be
is
ancient.
young.
I'll,
I look young.
She young.
I'll be
She's like, what,
41
my
next
I
daughter a
week.
still
year
get
older than she
ID.
is.
I'm like, are you serious?
I'd be happy. I'm like, you want to see my ID? Here you go.
No, I be getting annoyed. I be like, are you serious? Get the F out of here. I don't have it on me.
But yeah, we was talking about the social media. So since we've been talking today before my little situation with the hearing thing, did we get some insight on what we wanted to hear today?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
did y'all like the conversation today about on Fridays I like to have these kind of conversations on different topics and stuff like that. Cause one Friday me and Big Baby was up here cutting up. And I know last Sunday I had one lady up here shouting and everything. I mean, I try to keep it positive over here. I try to keep it positive over here. We try to have fun. But when it comes down to being business, we're gonna have hell our business now. You know that?
Hmm.
Yeah. I like the
Yeah.
topic, Jill, girl. I like it. It's really casual. I had a good time.
Yeah, I had a great time
Okay.
too. Thank you.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
anything
we
else
were
we
waiting for you,
I
backstage.
saw
We were
that.
still waiting for
I
you.
told my granddaughter, I said, "Woo, I got people waiting on me." I said, "I must be doing something right."
Yeah.
But like, do we
right.
stay back here? Do we
I'm
just
And I
sorry.
restart
told
mute?
them y'all
What's
just
the
gotta
name again? I
y'all
don't
just
want to
made
say
me
it
smile and
incorrectly.
blush today to know that I got somebody that wanna mingle with me. Cause Miss
Yes.
Key, well, y'all know Miss Key in my Green Tea family always been my sidekick. Y'all already
No,
know that.
I
And Boo
said that
too.
you hit the button and you ended it by mistake.
Yeah.
But
They
I don't
did.
know what. See,
I
I was
forget
on my
her
computer.
name.
I went live through my
I
computer. Thought
forget the
maybe I
name.
can just switch over to my phone because I had my phone sitting on the side, right,
She was say
watching the
wait for you.
chat. I had my phone watching the chat while I was on my computer, and I thought maybe I could just switch over to my phone, but it didn't happen
Well,
like that.
yeah, no, you should be
Well,
able to do something like that, but like, I don't know what the
well,
I'm
you
gonna
were
have to
being
look into this.
persistent. You didn't
You
give up.
can't switch on it from your phone to your computer.
So what do I
Yeah.
need to do to switch on? How
You
do
go to
I?
StreamYard on your computer and you go to lives. You click
Uh
on the live right now and you add yourself to the stream.
See, I'm still learning about
And
this
then you'll
stuff.
see two of you
Ooh,
pop up on
did
the
y'all?
panel. And
Buddha
then
know
you just
Okay.
y'all.
end it on the
Buddha
phone.
know.
Don't end it when we backstage wait for you.
Buddha,
That's
Buddha was
that's
giving us
good
the
to
tips
know.
like that, so don't worry. She held it down while you were being persistent.
Thank you,
Mhm.
Buddha. Even though
Thank
I don't know
you.
what she was saying, I know she was back there laughing and everything. I said,
I
I don't know
was
what Buddha
laughing. I
mama
will not
cussing
lie
me
to you.
out.
I was talking and Frank was like, she ended it. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh my God.
We just thought we'd wait until you got back on, so it's worth it.
Well, I appreciate y'all. I'm learning. Thank you, Buddha. Y'all need to do. Somebody need to do a
She's
class
the
on
one that
this,
convinced me to wait for you.
huh?
She's the one that convinced me to wait for you.
Thank you.
The
Thank you.
one about Miss
You know
Key, I
you be
forget
up,
her name. What's
Boo.
her
You
name?
know you be up all
You
time
can
of
Um,
go,
night, and
Colonel.
you all right. You
what
okay?
what is it?
I
I'm sorry.
yeah.
My name is Andrea. If you're talking to Geeky Girls Journal,
Yeah, Geeky Girls Journal.
yeah,
There you go.
I
yes.
see she was trying to say something to us. Lord have mercy. Then my sister down in the chat was saying, help him somebody. And I'm like, please somebody
I'm
help
like
me.
typing
Please.
in the private chat, like, oh no, I don't think she.
My sister,
Oh,
y'all
Charlotte
got it
Burnett,
down.
you would love Miss Key Kitchen's channel.
And McKee, I'm surprised
Delicious.
McKee ain't called. McKee usually with things like that. McKee gonna call me. Her and the
Listen,
lady, she gonna text me.
I was too busy laughing at Buddha.
She probably said, Charlie girl, what you doing? If it's something going on in live and I can't get to it, McKee gonna text me. Either one of my sisters in the chat will text me, say, hey, we talk like online
They're too
and we try
busy
to help each
laughing.
other. I read she didn't get a chance to tell me that because Buddha was up there. I don't know what she was saying. We can laugh about it now, y'all. Hey, Love and Live Show. So
I
I
said,
have
okay.
enjoyed
This is what
everybody.
I said.
Look at
I
Crystal down there.
said,
Crystal, what you,
okay,
Crystal,
I'm
come
gonna
on up
turn
here,
on my
Crystal.
camera and then
I
you
know
read
Crystal got
my
something to say
lips.
about this. I want to hear what
Hello.
Crystal got to say, y'all.
Hello.
Crystal, come on,
Look,
Crystal.
she ignoring me.
I want to hear what Crystal say about it. How have YouTube impact his life and does his family support him? Come on, Crystal. I know you got
Who?
some talk, Christopher.
Hey, Love and Live Show. How you
And
doing?
Love and Live Show. Y'all can come on up. I still
Come
got well,
on
I
up
got the
here.
dang on computer now. I got it on charger right now. We
Hey,
good to go
geeky
right
girl.
now.
What's up?
Come on,
Come
Christopher.
on.
Y'all need to meet Christopher because he'll be up there playing piano, y'all. He had me over here shouting and crying one day, didn't he, McKee?
Sure
I was over
have.
here crying. I was shouting.
I tell
You
you,
know, I
Miss
used to
Key
have that
sound like
anointing up in this
she
show.
friggin' 20s and her
Buddha, you are
early
funny.
20s.
Yeah, my sister Charlotte want to connect with y'all. Can y'all drop y'all links from where y'all at?
Yeah, I can do it from my
I could
computer.
try on
Yeah,
my
I
phone.
can do
Hold
it from
on.
my computer.
Let me see.
Okay,
Let
go
me
ahead.
type
will,
it out.
Y'all don't know why
Sister
y'all ain't
Charlotte,
dropping y'all links. Why
I will
y'all
try
ain't
to
dropping
drop my
y'all links?
link. I need some help too, GA girl. Can somebody drop my link?
Yeah, I'll do my best. I'll still be up here, but I'll drop the links from my phone, so I'm not ignoring
Hold on,
anyone.
sweetie. Hey, Love and Live Show. You want to come on the party? We was just talking about the impact of social media, How does it affect your lives? Do your family support you? Do they say, look, you need to let that shit alone and get on and go in there and cook, whatever? Or do they support you 100%? You know, it's just we just really just randomly talking, and I think we done learned a whole lot today because Frank was telling us about how someone stalked him. Carolyn said how someone stalked her, and of course, someone put my picture on their blog. And either we keep it going, or either we throw in the towel, or we just like, look, just give it up. Christopher coming up whenever he said he got to go do something.
I got Caroline. I got my channel. Geeky Girls. I'm gonna go right now.
You know what? You don't have to really. For me,
Thank you.
I feel like my channel does very well for not showing my face. So I think that says a lot for me.
Yeah, mine too. I don't really.
You don't have to, Miss Key. No, you got it. They have to respect you. They have to respect you. If you don't want to show your face, you don't have to. I mean, I see your personality just looking at your food. I can tell the kind of person you are by the way you cook. And me and you talk anyway. So you don't have to, you know, don't do that if that's not what you want, because a lot of people won't show their face because of safety reasons. And then one day you might just surprise us.
But the more you search a person by their name, the more their name will be like well known in the YouTube, and then they'll be recommended more on the home page. So they'll move up more if you keep searching their name.
Well, listen, you all can search Geeky Girls Journal as much as you like because I love to have the support. And I need the help.
That's what we're over here for. Y'all make sure y'all connect. That's why y'all are mod. I had to make everybody mod. Mod's the only one can really, unless it be me or mod, can drop your link. So a lot of people like, what is a mod or what do a mod do? I had to tell ladies, just say hit like, share, subscribe. And if you want to support the host, you can, whatever. But it ain't nothing hard about being a mod. But one thing, I try to respect everybody lives. I try to respect everybody's opinion. I will not get mad if Mickey said, if she be in my chat and don't say nothing, don't come back 3 or 4 weeks, I ain't gonna say, girl, where you been? I'm finna take your stick. I ain't finna do that. I don't know what she been had going on in her life. We have to respect everybody's boundaries. We gotta respect everybody's boundaries. But everybody ain't on YouTube every day, you know? But yeah, Crystal said, hello, Queen, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a few minutes. I just got home. I'm all dirty and smelling from work. So I'll be up in a few minutes. Wash up real quick. Okay. At least he finna go take a bath, baby.
The question was, how does YouTube impact our life? Well, it just made me be more creative with my food. It just made me want to be more creative and try cooking in different ways and different styles.
Okay. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all connect. I mean, Kia have Yoda in your finger, girl. She have Yoda in your finger. I mean, Kia, you know I'm on this weight journey now. Why you gonna go put that piece and all that stuff up there like this?
Today Friday, you know. I call it Key Hut. Today's Key Hut
Tell
day.
them about the challenge you got going on this week, Miss Key. We got another challenge going on this week.
Monday starts the Bible scripture challenge. For 5 days. You just drop a Bible scripture for 5 days next week, Monday through Friday, your favorite one. You know, if you feel like it can help somebody, just put it like in a short video.
Hey, Wellness, how you doing? Good to see you. And we finished the pineapple challenge.
Where we drop it? In the
Bible. No, you can do it in your community, or you can do it in the video form.
Short?
Yeah, you do a short.
Just like a scripture might, like, you know, sometimes scriptures make you feel, you know, it might can lift your spirit up, you know.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, how long do you want it to be?
I'm just doing mine in shorts.
Okay. There you go.
Hello. Y'all know wellness, don't you? Know everybody know wellness with Fugal Mama. Y'all know her, don't you?
Hey, Fugal Mama.
Yeah, she's another awesome creator. She does a lot of things to her channel. She be working out early in the morning. And then she does some things with her studying. I think she's becoming a trainer. She's in school and stuff like that. But today, wellness, we was talking about the impact of social media, how it makes you feel, or you got people supporting you. Have you ever been where you want to throw in the towel since you've been on YouTube? Have you have to just go off on somebody in your chat? You know, a person have made you felt so disrespectful where you just like, wow, you know. Yeah, that's Bugle Mama right there.
I have a running.
That's basically what we was just talking about, the impact of social media and everybody was
So
sharing their
like,
opinion. You know, that's what we've been doing today. I was trying to wait on Chris to see if he still wanting to come up. Anybody else want to come up? So what y'all got coming up on y'all channels? Geeky, what you got coming up?
Okay, what do I have coming up? I just put out an inspirational quote today, but
Yeah, I
I
did
also,
saw that.
yeah, so I did that. I'm working on something today, actually. I guess you want me to tell you what it's about, or will you wait to
Go
see it?
ahead. For they can have their bells on, for they can make sure they connect you.
Okay.
Well, you can tell us what time
Okay.
Yeah.
and what it's
It's not
about
a
if you want.
it's not a premiere or anything. It's not ready now. I haven't even edited. I just recorded it. Like
Oh,
just
okay.
before. Yeah, so it's not ready. I will let you all know though when it is.
Okay.
All right then. Y'all just make sure you have your bells on.
Yeah, have your nails on and your smiles ready and comments. Let me know how I can let me know how you feel about it so that I know how to improve.
okay, I'm gonna drop
So
down.
Fugal, not Fugal, but Miss Key, I know
Oh,
you got
Miss Key gonna drop down. She said, "I
oh
heard
she
that
did.
Yes,
Oh,
in her
What
great.
little
you
good
got
voice.
going
I
meeting.
heard that."
on
It was
You guys
great
what you
okay?
got
meeting
going
you.
on, Buddha?
You too.
She's look at so young the voice.
Well, we know Miss Key got the yo, did you finish your push-up challenge today, Miss Key?
Tomorrow is the last day for it.
Miss Key,
Um
what's for what time's okay, 6:30. What's for dinner?
Today was
thank you,
pizza,
Carolyn. Thank you.
garlic,
Um
garlic breadsticks, and some honey barbecue wings.
What? You made
That
that?
sounds good.
Yeah,
I already
I
went over
did
there.
a
I already
short
looked at
video
that
on
video.
it.
You no, damn it! You made a short. Oh, I wanted to see the process
Child,
of
them wings
how you make a
it looks so
pizza.
good over there.
You know, I
Um
cheated.
I
I
have to
put
go
a
over
Carolyn,
there.
I
so
cheated. I
Carolyn,
put a
what you
frozen
got
pizza
going
in the
on your
oven.
channel? Where we can be.
Huh?
Carolyn, what you got
Lazy
going
day.
on?
Oh, it was lazy.
Well, I'll have to catch up on more of the oracles and
Okay.
whatnot. Charlotte says she went to my channel. There were no videos. Yikes.
So you
Well,
haven't been loading? You don't be doing
no,
videos?
I should have over 500 videos on there.
Bye, Miss Key.
Yes, bye. It was very nice meeting you.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe there was like
Definitely.
a bad link. If you click on that link, she's saying that it says no videos. Huh. Hmm. Let me
Love
try
and
to
Light
change
Show, we
that.
was talking about social media. How have social media impact your life? Have it been a good thing? Have it been bad? Do you have family that support you? Do your significant other, do they support you? Or do they like, come on now, you got to let that go and come on in the bedroom, whatever, whatever. So, we just up here just talking and having a little fun. So, Cal, did I ask you that? How your boyfriend feel about you being on, or your husband feel about you being on social media? Is he
Um,
jealous?
he's not really that into it. But
What?
it it's interesting because kind of like you, like she's missing, so we know where she's at. She's online working or whatever. Yes,
uh,
I'll be putting out more videos. That they're going to be pre-records, but maybe you were talking about maybe learning stuff live with tech stuff. I'll make a full myself, do it on my channel. I don't care.
okay.
But yeah, I'll have more videos coming out. Oracle again. you know, I respect everyone's belief systems when it comes to that, but I just do the oracle reads or whatever,
Okay.
whatever anyone wants, really. You know,
All righty then.
I
This
have a
is
question.
Christopher up here, everybody. Christopher, tell everybody who you are.
Hello, ladies. It's glad to be up here in the VIP section of YouTube with you, the girls. My name is Christopher W. This is YouTube. It's not that serious. Everybody get along. I mean, it's all good. I'm just
Y'all
a
hear my dog?
I'm just wandering amongst the stars out here. You guys are the
oh,
stars.
wow. Hear that, ladies?
But we was talking about the impact of YouTube. What have impacted you the most since you've been on YouTube? Is it something that you want to do? Is it just was a spur of a moment thing, or how did you come about being on YouTube? Y'all get that, y'all?
You're talking to me, man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I wandered into I was looking for a cooking recipe or a tutorial how to cook something back in, right when the pandemic started, and I ran into the beef sector. One of the girls over there, her live stream, and she was cooking. She was making Kool-Aid pie, which is delicious, by the way. And I didn't drop down in the chat. I just listened. Fell in love with these ladies just right off the bat. And beef sector is predominantly African American, but it impacted me. It was difficult because it was right around the time when George Floyd was murdered.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of interloped down in the middle of everything. So yeah, it was hard. It was difficult, and I just kept coming back and filtered out into different live streamers or YouTubers rather, and I took I took it with stride, and it took about a year and a half for people to kind of warm up to me, but I never lashed out at anybody, and I didn't try to defend myself because I just felt like, you know what, I don't know what people have been through. I don't know what
That's right.
and what type of ancestral sorrows they may have inside, and who would I be? What kind of a man would I be to lash out at somebody just out of trying to defend myself? So the word condescending, I had to actually look it up because it wasn't just a word that was in my vocabulary, and that's part of the problem that I realized is that I'm a Caucasian.
Y'all make sure y'all connect with Christopher too.
Oh, sure. I mean, you don't have to. I really, my channel's kind of lame anyway. So,
well, you never know. Somebody might find some inspiration over there.
Sure,
I know. I'm looking.
Have you ever thrown in the towel while you on YouTube? Have you ever just got where you just felt like throwing in the towel?
YouTube is like Hotel California. We check out whenever we want, but we don't ever leave. I've tried to leave YouTube in about 8 different times, and it's I haven't.
I got company, y'all. She can stay away. My baby.
All right.
That's a good Christopher. Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
You're so cute.
Yeah, social media is very addicting as it is. I come from the.
She said, "Why y'all call her a baby? She ain't no baby. You is a baby. You 3 years old."
Hello there, ma'am.
You know they don't like to be called baby at that age.
Well, you're a big girl then. Okay, bye then. Tell me why y'all call her a baby.
Bye, big girl.
Nice meeting you, ma'am.
Bye, Queen. Anyway,
bye.
Yeah.
They said bye.
Yeah, bye. Bye.
Okay.
So she's beautiful.
3 grandkids.
She's beautiful. Yeah, so condescending. I know as a Caucasian, I grew up around corporate America. My adoptive father is very wealthy. I'm not. I'm the black sheep of the whole family. I don't. Nobody messes with me. But I grew up around the mentality of if it doesn't directly affect you, walk with your blinders on, be as condescending as you possibly can, so that it doesn't, it's not my problem, that type of thing. So I learned a lot about myself in the last 2 years, and things in my character that I needed to change, because our country as a whole collectively will never change unless the hearts and the minds of the ones that are part of the core problem change their hearts and their minds to a different mentality. You know, in addiction, we say people, places, and things. That's what we need to change. So you know, that within my own character, you know, I learned a lot about myself. That it's probably in the top 3 greatest experiences of my life. Really, you know.
I like your analogy though, the Hotel California. You were so spot on with that.
Yeah.
It's funny. I was saying that to one of my friends the other day. I'm like, it is. YouTube is like Hotel California. That song, you know.
You can check out anytime you want. You never leave. Yeah, absolutely.
That's right.
I mean,
you right about
you know,
that.
and I come from the era of AOL chat, and there was a much different type of a chat. I mean, you could actually develop not friendships, but chat ships, if you will. But you know, everybody's cool. There wasn't all this what's going on today with the doxing and the you know, swatting and the calling the cops and FBI and all this stuff. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, you know, have some fun. You know, it's supposed to be fun. But...
Oh my God! So you've dealt with that too?
Oh yeah, I've been doxed like 7 times, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
But I'm a boring dox. I've never been in jail. I don't get in trouble. I, you know.
Well, no, but it's like.
So you know the person that had doxed you?
Uh-huh.
Did you know the person that had doxed you?
Well, I know them from YouTube, but not in real life, no.
Oh, okay.
So was there anything like they were able to like legally do about it, or were they just like get off YouTube?
So here's the thing: doxing in itself is not illegal, because
it is with malicious intent.
Right, malicious intent. But the problem is you remember the movie with Denzel Washington? He says it doesn't matter what you know; it only matters what you can prove.
Right.
Okay. So it's a very difficult thing being online, because there are no boundaries, there's no borders, there's no you know, it's you know, the sex offenders that are online have a lot of trouble getting convicted. It's crazy because it's virtual. But the FBI will tell you that in itself, doxing is a very difficult thing to prosecute. Plus, the law enforcement, they don't. Your local law enforcement and up to federal level, they really don't know how to deal with this kind of family argument orientated type of atmosphere.
Right. And
you know, because
they need more funding for learning more about it and getting more proper equipment, which I'm kind of sensing, or I get a feeling that will be more prevalent in the future, because everyone's kind of forced to be online right now. You know, I think they just need, and there are ways they can go about it. They need more funding. They need more education in order to be able to prosecute or get to the bottom of who's doing it. You know,
that kind of stuff needs to be seen about. You know, I mean, people be on like YouTube, like me and y'all on the panel. Y'all on here for like to try to either inspiration, lifting yourself up, or others, or just having something to do. You don't want nobody to be doxing you. You don't want nobody to be stalking you. I mean, you don't come.
What?
You didn't come.
But it happens. It's a reality. We eventually, unfortunately, we'll all have to face it.
Yeah, and that's you know, I think that's part of the reason why a lot of people don't want to show their faces and show their children and different things like that. You know,
that's crazy.
And they have websites like, here's one, PIM eyes. You have to buy a membership, but it's the most accurate facial recognition. I could screenshot this screen with all of you here and go on PIM eyes and drop your picture in that. It'll find you anywhere on the internet.
Really?
Yeah. It's that. Oh yeah. It'll find, like, if you were in a photo PIM eyes, PIMEYES.
I don't want to look into this, but I'll just
the subscription for the basic service is like $29.
Yeah. $20 to get someone's picture.
Hey. Sorry about that.
Wow.
$29. Yeah. And like if you had a high school photo and you were way in the back in the cafeteria, if it could pick you up and recognize you, even today, the facial features, it'll find that picture of you. It's crazy.
Why
Yeah,
would you
it's just
say?
it's crazy.
I'm sorry, I'm getting excited here, Georgia girl. I'm like
I
getting
hear
into the thick of it. Why would
I
someone?
hear
But like,
that's why we having this conversation, because like you didn't say some stuff to me today. I didn't know. Just
well,
came
yeah,
in
it's
and invited us with some things. So,
because I don't want to scare people off,
What
but
was
I
your
want to be able to educate in order to prevent this type of stuff from happening. In your opinion, Christopher, why would someone do that? Because they're psycho? Because they're like what? Like,
um I think I know. I think for me, like I'm working with. This is common knowledge now. I was behind the scenes for 13 months, documenting one individual that was causing a lot of problems with the
okay,
women.
okay,
Um,
okay.
and he was just what he was doing was triggering them with N word and just the worst of
wow.
disparaging.
Wow,
And
that
then
sounds
when
like a familiar troll.
yeah, when they would react unfavorably, he tried to put charges on them and get him in the legal system, and then the legal system always trips itself up somewhere, and then he goes after civil rights violations from the judicial system and sues them because they have insurance companies that will pay. That's his MO. So I was behind the scenes for 13 months watching this guy, and there are people out there. You
So,
want to know
Chris, can
what you're
I ask you
dealing
a
with?
question, Christopher?
Of course.
Okay.
Are you in the law? Are you in the legal law? Like you
No,
are?
I'm a
I mean,
blue
you don't
collar
have to tell
guy.
what you
I
are, but I
worked.
can just tell from your knowledge that you know about a lot of
Well,
this stuff. Like,
I have an OSINT certification, which is it's essentially is a search engine optimizer. It shows you how to really hone in on your searches if you're looking for something specific, like Google Dorks,
I can
things
tell
of that
you've been
nature.
experienced with some of this stuff. That's what I'm saying.
Well, and
Yeah.
I took a course, but I taught myself a lot because this guy is a serious threat to
Well,
people.
okay. Now this is I'm sorry that you're going through this. I think a lot of us are on here. I was gonna say, because you know about all these systems, like did YouTube or whatever, this stalker or whatever the sicko, is that what made you look into this and like kind of teach
Yes,
yourself about this?
yes,
Okay. Yeah,
yes,
that makes
yeah.
perfect sense.
I'm not interested
Right.
in what the five of us are doing in life. What I am interested in who I'm dealing with, and what.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Know thy enemy.
that's right. That's
But,
right.
you know,
Um,
geez.
it,
Wow.
it's and the other thing I wanted to add to what I said earlier was how has YouTube benefited me? I have never experienced what racism looks like in this country, and it is so lopsided.
I got to step away from it. Y'all just talk for a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, where'd she go?
Oh, I'm coming
No.
back. Take over, Cal. Cal and the
Well,
co-host for tonight.
no,
Take over.
this is really informative. Thank you so much for coming up here and because
It,
like it almost like engulfs your life, like
yeah.
because you have to deal with certain people, and of course you're going to be curious naturally and look into it, like who's harassing me or who's harassing people on my channel, and
Yeah.
I'd love to hear more. Absolutely.
Yeah. So the system as a whole in our country is very. I mean, we all know this, but unless you really see it at work, you're like, holy cow! It's very one-sided. To get anything done with this guy is very, very difficult because he's
Wow.
Caucasian. Yeah, he's Caucasian.
Well,
So
I'm sorry.
no, you're fine. Go ahead, please.
Is he still on the loose on the internet causing
Oh yeah,
issues? Okay.
yeah, but I have so much intel on this guy.
You want to know
that
Christopher channel? Somebody want to know your channel, Chris. Let me go get your
it's just Christopher W.
I gotta go get that link, Charlotte.
I subscribe to this, but this guy, okay, now this is on point. I feel like you know like a lot of information and could possibly like help us. So this maniac at large that's been harassing all types of people. Keep going.
Yeah.
Yes.
He is going. He's literally trying to change an election for one. The DA I'll just say it. The DA in Albuquerque, New Mexico, is wants to run for AG of New Mexico, Attorney General. Well, this guy has finagled his way through the system, found loopholes and cracks and crevices where maybe somebody's tripped up allegedly, and he's going after. He wants to ruin the careers of law enforcement, from the Attorney General of New Mexico all the way down through the police department, because he started shit. I'm sorry. He started stuff on YouTube, and the whole thing he's calculated and planned out.
So y'all already know who the person is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm working with, I don't want to say who, but I'm working with some people to because I have a lot of.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
I mean, you can't tell us who he is because we know we got these channels out here. What do we need to be aware of? Like for instance, somebody came in my chat earlier that had said something. It didn't make no sense, but what kind of signs do we have to be looking for to when we know those kind of people are coming in our chats?
A common thing is just trying to trigger you, and the important thing is not to be afraid, because he has control. He has a stronghold. If you look at that spiritually, that's like tree roots that wrap around the pipes of a house, and they grip onto it. He has that stronghold in an entire sector. Thousands of people are afraid of this guy because of that consequence that he brings.
Now, Christopher, I typed in the private chat what I'm dealing with, and please don't mention that name, but do they go by that as well?
No.
Okay, so this is a completely different nut.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, they're everywhere. There's there's a whole sector of racists, white supremacists, Peckerwoods and Triple K and all this other, this horrible evolved.
They stay on YouTube now.
Yeah, and but the thing is the First Amendment protects them, and that's the key. Remember that. The First Amendment, because you know what, the First Amendment, even though it's lopsided in the balance, it's still for all of us. So it's no different. This man is trying to take people down for the same thing that he does. It makes no sense. But the way the system works, it favors him because of his skin color. It's horrible. It's a frightening fact in our country. It really is.
Yeah, like a law is a law,
So if I heard you correctly, do you say how long y'all been following this? How long y'all been trying to?
Well, I did everything on my own for 13 months because he doxed me in the very beginning and put my children out as avatars.
Okay.
And they were underage at the time in their pictures.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this sounds like the same type of stuff I've dealt with, or a lot of other people have dealt with.
It's scary.
Yes.
So and I didn't know at the time. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know what I was dealing with. So I told him, bro, I got it on a stream and borrowed somebody's stream, and I said, bro, if you don't take my kids off, I'm gonna go out there and kick your ass. Is what basically. So he's trying to put charges on me 2 years later because he's found out what I've been doing behind the scenes.
Wow.
And I don't care.
You've been looking into it.
Well, no, I mean, I leaked it out because he was going after a woman that had done nothing to him, and she was frightened. She was older. She's an older lady.
Of course.
I mean, I'm 54. I'm kind of old, but she's in her 70s.
Stuff like this make people not want to be on YouTube because it's
holy shit!
This woman,
it's unfortunately.
This woman is 71 years old, and imagine, listen, that's a that's a generation where some punk 30-something-year-old white guy. Listen, it's not right, and I won't stand by and watch it happen, man. And
No.
I'm the only one to do it because everybody's afraid. I'm not afraid of him. I'm not. I'm just okay. What are you going to do? Well, what? I mean, okay. There's no. I have broken a law or anything like that. You can't. Okay. See, and let me teach you something right here. A threat. People will try to drop charges on you for threatening them. Okay. Well, I'm in Texas. He's in New Mexico. I don't drive. What was I going to do? Walk over there and whip his ass? Probably not. Okay. I was triggered. It's a knee-jerk reaction of my children. It has to be an intimate threat. Like if you walk out to your fence line and tell your neighbor, hey, turn that damn thing off because I'm trying to take a nap or I'm going to kick your ass. He can get you. He can pop you right there because you're right there. Okay. But halfway across the world, law enforcement, they're like, listen, the frivolousness of a lot of this stuff, that's the problem. Because when something does serious happen, that's why everything is so hard to prosecute. Because there's so much.
Okay.
Wow.
My gosh, I'm so sorry that you're going through this.
Praying
like
for you, Chris, but I pray that
yeah, that's
they
awful.
get better,
Well, don't listen. Pray for the people out there. I don't hear I'm not really going through anything. I'm not because I'm not afraid of him. Yeah.
Okay.
But those
still
beautiful.
Still be safe.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
the beautiful people on YouTube are the ones going through it. It's heartbreaking. It really is.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. So you have enlightened us a lot today about, have really enlightened us a lot about this stalking. And do you think they will prosecute a person for doing that for cyberbullying? I mean,
laws
people
are
do
getting
it.
stricter with cyberbullying.
It has to be a very severe. It has to get off of YouTube because words on YouTube, tough issues. But when it goes out into the real, off of virtual into reality, rather, that's when you if somebody pulls up on you, yeah, you can. There's a problem.
Well, that's it's interesting that you say that because that's why I haven't had, a Facebook, or I used to,
Yeah, sure.
but they'd start grabbing pictures off there. They started pretending to be me, getting people upset, threatening my family. Like
cloning you.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not just me. They're doing this to a ton of people. It's what they say, wash, rinse, repeat. Give me a break.
And what I would encourage you to do is to go into the criminal portion of your law and start from the very beginning, where in the misdemeanors, and just go through each one and the one that kind of grabbed me, the ones that would be applicable to your situation. Learn it, know it, and live it. Memorize those things because, like, here's an example. You cannot encourage your platform, your chat, your subscribers to go out and unsubscribe from another content creator. It's not only a violation. But that's against the law.
Flagging thing.
Yeah, it's against the law.
I see it every day. It's disgusting.
That's a portion. That's a form of. That's a form of harassment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's
somebody doing that to you, Christopher.
Charlotte, you're right.
No. Well, yeah. I mean, they did. I lost an entire channel, but I had almost 1,000 subscribers at one time. But yeah, it's all right though. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, so, this is not my calling. Being a YouTuber I'm a really bad singer who does cover songs and I write music.
No, don't hit that note. You gotta save for me before you go now. Where your piano at? You gotta play that. What that song you played the last time? Look, y'all, he sang, he talks, he does it all. He pray, he does it all. He's a pretty good guy, y'all. He's got a lot of knowledge in him,
Ma'am?
Me and him met each other a few months ago, and he come over here, he prayed with me, he sings, and he had me crying one day. He's a pretty good guy, so if y'all can connect with him, please do. And you have
Absolutely.
enlightened us on a lot of things tonight, this evening, and I appreciate it.
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
you
Well,
know,
listen, I could drop down and let you guys continue your show. And,
yeah, I'm fixing about to get ready. Ooh, I think I done been on. Look, I done been on 2 hours and
okay. Anyway.
Came back again and but you know you always welcome over here. Just hit one little song for me right quick.
All right, let me go up.
I'm bragging on you now. Show the lady what you're working with.
Oh,
Christopher.
hang on. Ma'am? Oh, hi. Hello. Did somebody just say hi?
Oh, no. Just saying, go ahead, Christopher.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me put the presets in. Yeah, I'll catch up with you in a minute. Let me.
Oh, I mean, if you're busy now, I don't want to keep you from doing anything.
No, I have to put the. I have to put.
Got off work. You just got off work and everything.
I have to put the presets on the piano.
Yeah, when you play this song and you know I say my last, everybody say their last words, and we gonna
For 60 seconds. 60 seconds.
Okay. So, Callum, how did the show? How did everything turn out today for you? Did you get a lot of insights on things that you want to talk about?
I'm so grateful and thank you so much for having me up here. You know, allowing me to.
You're always welcome. We can do this every Friday.
Oh, don't make me cry, honestly.
We can just talk about whatever.
No matter how hard it may seem. Look, I never said my point.
Carolyn, don't be crying now.
My picture.
Don't cry. Don't you cry now because I'm a bag of water. Oh, don't cry, Carolyn.
No, I'm grateful. Thank you so much. This was wonderful. And thank you for being so nice, everyone.
First, you gotta sing that song that you did for me that day. Whatever you're going through, Carolyn, we here.
Oh yeah.
We here.
They call me a devil worshiper.
I'm glad we was able to connect with each other. You know, you never know. You know what a person might be feeling. Just listen to the little mellow music for a minute, y'all.
No. That sounds good, Christopher.
Father, we come before you, Lord, and we thank you. Great and mighty God you are, Father. And I thank you for these beautiful ladies up here, these queens. I thank you for the chat. I thank you, Lord, that you would open up the windows of heaven. Let it rain down upon us today, Lord. Protection. That you would prosper our footsteps. Your word says that the footsteps of a righteous man are ordered by you, Lord. That you would open the windows, open the floodgates of heaven, let it rain.
Chris, don't do it, Chris. No, you gonna have me up and cry.
Open the floodgates of heaven, let it rain. Thank you, God, that you are great and mighty. Nothing that comes against us shall stand. No kingdom that rises against us would stand. Lord, your word says that when the enemy tries to come up against us one way, that you would cause him to flee in 7 different directions.
Yes.
That you would open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain. Let it rain. We thank you that you're a great and mighty God, a great king above all the earth. Let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven.
Yes.
Let it rain. Let it hey, hey.
Right.
Love you, ladies. God bless.
We love you too, Christopher. That is beautiful.
God bless.
And thank you.
Beautiful.
I don't know, somebody might
Yes,
need to
thank
hear that,
you.
Christopher.
Thank you
What's
so
my
much.
friend Callan at? You
Have
okay,
you, ladies?
sweetie?
Have y'all ever been
Okay.
y'all ever been skydiving before?
No, no.
Ah,
He's
He
funny,
clicked
y'all.
off.
He's so funny. Wasn't that beautiful, y'all? Wasn't that beautiful?
As soon as he's like,
Yeah.
let the floodgates open, I start crying, girl. I'm like, oh, my
I know.
mascara.
I said, what Callan went to, y'all? What Callan at? Thank you, Charlotte. He had me like that one day when I had my show on Wellness Wednesday about immune disease because I deal with chronic pain. And girl, he prayed for me. I just was crying. Me and some old ladies on the panel was crying. Over here, I like to open up. I open my heart, I open my arms. And you can lift me up. We can lift each other up. That's what we do over here. And I hope that everybody got some out of today's show. We just want to just touch base on social media, what people are going through daily. Cause some people can't handle social media. It affects people mentally, how people treat them on social media. That's why you need to treat people right, because that somebody can't handle this. You know, social media called mental breakdowns. We can't have people having mental breakdown. If you don't want to be around a person on their channel, you don't want to fool with them, don't go to their channel. Don't even tune in. Just keep it going. Just leave them
Don't
alone.
be fake. Don't be
Just show
fake
everybody
about it.
respect they deserve.
That's what I
That's
say.
right. Just leave.
You welcome, Gilky. You welcome. I just want everybody to say their last words. If you want to say something to someone that's coming up, want to start a channel, what would you tell that person from your own experience? Just tell them, just give them advice, which way, just tell them in that way. I start with you. You want to be last, Carolyn, since you came for out to be last. Kiki, if somebody's new coming up on a channel, what advice would you give them? What would you tell that person? Is she still on?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat it? My children are in the background.
Okay, so behind my grandbaby, they trying to get started too. That's why I said it's time for me to go.
I know.
This the last question for today.
Yes,
For
ma'am.
somebody just coming into social media or you on YouTube, anything, what advice would you give them? I mean, for someone that want to come, but they're afraid of doxing, afraid people might do something to them or their family. What kind of advice could you give them, if you could give them any advice?
Okay, yes. I would say first, be yourself, or try to be yourself as much as possible, because I know we were talking about today how, sometimes you can't fully complete, some people feel as though they can't fully be themselves, or you have to censor some things that you say and, watch some of the things you do. But I would tell the person to just try it. My whole thing is I don't like to live with regrets. I like to know that if I want to do something, at least I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to try my best, and I'm going to do as much as I can possible to make that dream come to pass. So I would say if it's something that you truly desire to do, go for it. Now, as far as the doxing is concerned, unfortunately, we're here and it's open to the public, and we have to just be as careful as possible. I love the fact that Christopher shared all the information with us. So hopefully we can utilize, the steps that he took. If you are ever in a situation like that, go to your local authorities, tell somebody, and just try to be safe as possible. Don't give any of your information online. We all know not to do that. And just, be careful. Be careful. But if it's something that you want to pursue, do it.
All right, young lady, thank you. And you always welcome over here. And this is Geeky Girl, everybody. Y'all make sure y'all connect with her. So when you come back, go back down to the chat, drop your link so they can make sure they connect. And thank you for coming over. And I'll be seeing you, girl.
Okay, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Okay, Buddha, you want to go? I'm going to let Carolyn be last. Buddha, you can go. What advice would you give someone who want to start a channel but scared? They might get doxxed or they scared people might not support them. Just what would you tell a person that's coming up want to be on social media?
I feel like you starting a channel for you. They don't pay your bills no matter how hard it is. Just keep pushing through.
Yeah.
Push through. Because at the end, it'll be worth it and you'll be happy and you'll smile. And no matter what, there's always good people on YouTube. No matter what. Even though there's some bad people, there's always good people. And the good outweigh the bad. So, and then look, I learned like no matter what people say about you, just as long as you know it's not true, and as long as you know, like for example, someone called my picture, oh, that I'm a devil worshiper, cause I say namaste or all that.
Oh,
Man, whatever, dude, they don't own me, so
that's
that
right.
doesn't bother me at all. At first, it did because, like, I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, these are chakras. And then they're like, no, that's the devil worshiping. I was like, man,
Wow.
whatever. I was like, it's in Bibles, but in different terms. It's in
Mm-hmm.
all the different Bibles in different terms because they changed it so many times. So no matter what, it's just like Jesus. He died for our sins, okay?
That's right.
You think they made fun of him. They called him names. The same
Mm-hmm.
shit that we're going through, they did to him 50, 100, that million times worse than us. He
You
got
right.
nailed
That's right.
in his hands for us. So we are to fight through shit. Like me, I had a gun pulled on me 8 times. I said, okay, you pull it. I said, you pulled
You
it
had
out, pull the
what?
trigger. I had a gun pulled on me 8 times.
Wow.
Eight
Wow,
times.
dude.
I had a gun put to, like, two
Woo.
times I had to put to my head. I said, man, you had it to my head, I already pulled the trigger. I don't want to hear your last words. I don't want to hear
Oh my
your
goodness.
words in my last moments. Come on, man. Just pull it, pull it. Take me out of my misery. Come on now. And they don't do it. I'm like, yo. And it's just
Wow.
like, and then like this one guy, I was like so sick of the guns report, I just like flipped it, and then I just cocked it back, and and then he
Woo.
was like, oh, he went hide behind my car. I said, now who's playing you? Now who's running, bitch? And I said, now who's the bitch? Because they always putting the guns on me and everything. No, okay, I may be quiet, I may be small, but don't think
Them the
I'm
ones that mess you up to quiet you.
yeah, yeah. Don't think like what do you call it, like quiet or like soft and everything. No, I may come out like a Rottweiler pit bull.
Wow, Buddha. Girl, you a
Yeah,
walking testimony. You are a
I
walking
had a gun
testimony.
cocked back in broad daylight. I had the whole entire block telling me, I hear sirens. I hear sirens. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Let them come
Wow.
get me. I don't care. I really don't care anymore. It was like in 2018. Or no,
Mm.
it was 2000. No, it was right when it was 2015. Like I think it was 3 months after my dad died. I was like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't got nothing to live for. But
Wow, Buddha.
you can't let anybody ever get you down like that.
That's right. Can't.
No matter what.
Thank
Well,
you for
thank
Cause
you,
sharing.
Buddha. You
I've
know
been
you my
through a
Yeah.
bunch of
sister.
shit. God, Jesus been through words, so
Mm.
we're here to survive and fight. Fight through.
That's right. You my sister, and I appreciate all you do, and I love you. And I thank you for coming over. I'm sorry we got a little silent. We had a little silent treatment with, but
Yes.
we made it
Thank
through it.
you.
And I thank you for
And
always telling me because I be listening to you. I be learning a lot from like y'all, the ones that been on YouTube a long time. Because it's a lot of this stuff I just don't know with this stream yard and stuff. And I thank you for always helping me out. Okay, Callan, the same question. Are you okay to talk? I know you had a moment a
Yeah,
while ago.
it's
I hope
okay.
you feel better after today. You know,
I
when you
will.
first came in my chat the other day, you know, we was talking about other things, but it seemed like you had something on your mind. That's why I invite you back today. I said, well, today we talk about everything on the day. And I hope that you have got some kind of enlightenment and maybe Christopher maybe told you some things that I couldn't tell you. But whatever's going on with you, you are in my prayer and whoever doing those things to you, because you said you was getting stalked and all that, I pray that they just leave you alone and just go
Thank
on with their
you.
life and let you go into life. But I'm gonna ask you, what would you tell a person, like I said, coming up, want to be on YouTube, but you know, you don't want them to go through some of the things that you have experienced. How would they could avoid, if they can avoid certain things, you know?
And I want to thank you so very much for including me and allowing me up here and for sensing that energy. That's how I can tell that you're all good people, you know. My
Yeah, I saw
best
some good people over here. Yeah.
my best advice is to educate yourself. Education is power.
Mm-hmm.
You know, keep yourself protected on here.
like
Whatever.
if you're not ready, look, if you're not ready,
Mm,
it's always good and it's okay to stay behind your camera. When
yeah.
you're ready, then you
Yes.
show your face again.
That's right. That's right. You know, just kind of be prepared.
That's
And
right.
I hate to even bring this topic up, but I felt it was very important because
Mm-hmm.
eventually, I hope this never happens to anyone. I hope it
No,
doesn't.
we needed to hear that because,
But
like
just
I
be
said,
prepared.
no one
Yeah.
never stopped me, but I does follow channels. Like I said, I came from the R. Kelly sector, and that's what they do over there. They stalk people. They dox people.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I have witnessed, and some of my friends on the Dream Team have been doxxed, and they going through it right now. It's bad. It's bad. People
What
bring
is
that
doxed
to
again?
you. How?
Is it okay? What is doxed again? Because I
Basically,
was
it's
told doxed is someone's
Talk.
basically
I gotta
putting
go
your
see where my little
business out
grandbaby
there.
at. Talk for a minute.
Like,
basically be putting like your address out there, your pictures out there, your family's
oh, your
pictures out
business, yeah,
there. It'd be
yeah.
like your phone number, everything, everything.
Sean T. Uber, his name is S. I'll write it in the private chat. He
Okay.
said anyone de-doxing you now on Buddha, you could sue them. Cause I had a problem with my best friend, my ex best friend. She's a
Yeah, some people
YouTuber
do hit you
on
for
here,
defamation of character and stuff like that.
and
Yeah. That's what Chris
that's
was
his
kind
name
of
right
touching
there in the
upon.
private chat.
Okay.
Okay, he
Okay.
usually goes on California time,
Okay.
which is like mainly around 9 midnight, basically to
Oh, that's a
me.
channel, Buddha. That's a
Yeah,
channel.
that's his name, Shanti
Okay.
Uber. You just put in
Okay.
search.
I
I'll
look
look
at it
Um,
when
into
I.
it.
his bird is Sunny, the little parrot. You'll see him.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
But
Carolyn. I'm gonna
he
let
knows
Carolyn go to.
all about that. Whatever it's called. He told me about it, and he
Oh,
told me that if my best friend said anything about if my ex best friend said anything about me or put any info like
okay.
any info about me out there, that I
Uh-huh.
can sue her. He said,
Oh, yeah.
even if she posted and deleted, the system and YouTube will already have it. It's in the system.
Mm,
Oh, okay.
that's a,
Yeah,
you
boo,
know,
you make sure that no one doing that to you. But I'm gonna let Carolyn go on and finish. We can,
Oh
I
yeah,
know y'all
sorry,
probably gotta go on and
yeah,
Mr.
sorry.
Fry,
sure.
you
I'm
probably
sorry.
want to wrap it up and take
I'll
care of
jump
things.
off.
Boo, I
Um,
mean, Carolyn, you can finish what you were saying about the
Basically, just
advice to give someone.
getting yourself educated about, the
What Buddha
security
went?
of,
Buddha, did you
of
get finished? I was just wanting to make sure Carolyn had her turn. Did she get off?
it looks like that.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Buddha. Always a
Buddha, you be
pleasure
careful now.
talking with
You be
you.
careful. Please be careful, Buddha, because she's be careful. But yeah,
But basically, to sum it up, it's what you were all suggesting. Educate yourself with Google, the security features. Networking is key. I've noticed. Get in with great people, just like Georgia Girl here.
mm-hmm.
Surround yourself. I think it was a great topic that was brought up today.
Okay.
Don't feed the trolls, is what they say, because you know I've looked into stuff, and that's landed me in more trouble, if you will, with them. But yeah, surround yourself with good people, just get educated and keep being yourself,
Mm-hmm.
basically.
Yeah. Well, all right then. I hope
And thank
everybody
you.
enjoyed today. We gonna, like I said, I'm always over here open to talk about whatever we can because we need to enlighten ourselves. We need to educate ourselves on things. So you always welcome over here, Carolyn. Now I'll be coming to see you. Just going to put some things out there, girl. You got people that want to follow you, and if you choose not to do nothing but what you're doing, people gonna like you for you. Don't change for nobody. If you just do reading on your channel, do that. Don't try to, a lot of people probably have said my channel was boring or whatever, but I don't care. I don't live for people out here. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. If you want to come to my channel, come, you don't. It's just the bottom line. I'm not
Mhm.
trying to satisfy no one. I am who I am, and you are who you are. Just like every woman that was on my chat and every man what came, you are who you are. So don't change for no one. If you don't
And
want to
thank
do nothing
you.
but reading on your channel, just do reading. If that's what you
Yeah.
choose to do. And if you decide to do something else, that still will be on you. Don't change for no one. Just be yourself.
Thank you for all your great advice, and thank you again for having me up here, and
Okay, you're welcome.
thank
You're
you, Side
always
Chat.
welcome. Just always remember, you're always welcome. And whatever you got coming up, if you up there reading, if you want to read me, or anybody in the chat, there was somebody in the chat said they wouldn't mind having a reading. So get
Yes,
the
yes.
people that want to connect with you. They might want you to read something for them. So you do that, but don't change for no one. Don't change for no one.
Well, thank you
And
so
be careful
much.
out there with those crazy people, because we know they out there. We know those people are out there. So just be careful.
Unfortunately. But
All
thank
right,
thank
lady.
you so much again.
Thank you for coming. 'Cause I saw you had wrote on my up on my community thing said you was coming because I didn't know how to get in touch with you.
Well, that's the
And I was
thing,
like,
yes,
well,
but
maybe she
I'll
see
always
me live.
remember.
Huh?
It's very hard to get in touch with me
And
because
you
of
can get
everything
my
that's going
email.
on.
You can get my email and stuff like that. We can talk through that way. We can talk offline. I don't mind. That's just kind of person I am. I'm gonna put my email in the chat. If it's something you want to just share, we can share together on the channel or something like that. You want to say, George girl, you want to come over? Want to talk about this, or I can come over and talk. I'm gonna put my email in the chat, and we can do this again. Just talk about another topic or something that.
Mhm.
So my email will be in the chat. You can already know stalkers in there.
I know, right? Just make sure it's me that's connecting. Oh God. But I will
But now I'm
definitely
just
write that.
playing. But that's my email right there. If you see it, if you want to just like, Georgia girl, what
Yeah.
you doing today? You want to talk about this or whatever, whatever. I'm always, like I said, I'm at home. And when the days I don't feel like going live, I don't go live because I have my issues with my health. But other than that, I'm going live at least 2 or 3 days out the week, mostly on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays when I mostly go live. But other than that, I do my videos every day. But other than that, I'm here. And I appreciate you for coming over. This is Carolyn, everybody. Let's put some roses in the chat for everybody. And I'm finna get ready to sign out. Cause my little granddaughter, I hope she not out there hurting that dog. She done got that dog. Look, we already got him on a little leash, right? She done got the thing wrapped around her arm. What she got? That's why I got to get up a while ago to see what they call it.
Well, thank you so much. What a wonderful, thank you.
And,
I had fun.
Oh, I had fun with you too. You in my prayer. Stay safe now.
You're my prayer. You as well.
Okay, y'all. I enjoyed everybody. I hope everybody was able to connect. I'm sorry about the little boo-boo with the other line. You know, I'm learning. I'm still new at this with this StreamYard. And I sure enjoyed too, Geeky. You put some good insight. You was talking about some good stuff. And if y'all haven't, hey, Miss Virgo, and if y'all haven't connected with Geeky and Carolyn and everybody that was on my panel, y'all make sure y'all could. Hey, Miss Virgo, I was on her just talking about social media, how it impact people's lives, and how, you know, it's some good things to be on social media, and then there's some bad things on social media. And Miss Virgo, you know, we witness a lot on that R. Kelly sector about the doxing and the cyberbullying. And I had some people up on the panel just explaining the impact social media has done to them. And we just gonna, like I said, we're gonna keep on praying. We're gonna keep on pushing. That's what I say over here. We're gonna keep on pushing. And if anybody out there want to be on social media, and if anybody want to start a channel, don't be afraid. You know, just go for it if that's what you want to do. And if you think that people gonna dox you and this and that, yes, you have to take those precautions. Because like I said, that girl put my picture up. I thought she was gonna go find me, but you know, she didn't know me. She probably know me now. But the thing, what I'm trying to say, if it's something in your mind you want to do, don't let nobody stop you from doing what you want to do. But everybody just be safe out there. I enjoyed Buddha, Frank, Christopher, Geeky, I hope I'm saying her name right, and Carolyn for coming on the panel. And I hope we was able to connect and talk about the things we need to talk about. Yeah. Mommy. Y'all make sure y'all connect with those ladies. Yeah, boo. You do other your car. Okay, I'm finna get here in my car. You bad here? No, I'm not finna move the car, so he ain't gonna go nowhere. He'll be okay. Yeah, I'm finna get ready to go. But I enjoyed everybody. But I do this on Friday. We talk about a little everything on Friday. That's why I said let's talk. So whatever subject come up, that's what we talk about. So today was a good topic about the impact of social media. We just have to stay safe out there, everybody. Just stay safe and watch your surroundings. You know, watch your surroundings. No, if you know these people are not good for you, don't deal with them. Hey, Hot Rod, how you doing? Now, y'all want to come in when I'm finna get ready to go. Good to see you, Hot Rod. I would have loved to hear what you had to say about the social media, what impact it had on your life, and do you have people supporting you and stuff like that? You know, we was just talking about that, and I had a good little panel tonight. Everybody was telling their insight. And you know, when we cover that sector over there, we know we deal with all kind of stuff over there. But we have to be careful out there, y'all. We have to be careful out there. It's some evil people out here, y'all. It's some evil people out here. You know, the ladies that was on my panel, they were saying some good things, and I love them all. And the gentlemen that came up. Thank you, Hot Rod. Maybe next time you can come up and but you can put it in the chat. Because I know you was on social media. You was on YouTube a lot. You were playing your music. You were doing this. You were doing that. I just want to know what happened. Why did you stop? That's why I always say, I almost gave in the towel on this YouTube channel. But, you know, because I deal with health issues. But what I did, I took what I go through. I started sharing with my chat about the things that I struggle with, because somebody out there might not can do what I'm doing, and I can lift their spirit up, and they might can lift my spirit up. So that's what I do over here. I try to lift myself up, and I try to lift another person up that might be going through something maybe a little worse than me. But that's what we got to do out here, y'all. You can't make it out here by yourself sometimes. Somebody needs your helping hand. Somebody might need a word of encouragement. And so that's what I do over here. People can say what they want to say. They don't know Georgia Girl. They just know me behind this computer, but they don't know me personally. They don't know my personality. They don't know me as a person. So I appreciate the one that does hang out with me today and have been hanging out with me. I really do appreciate everyone. And Hot Rod, I don't know what happened, but you were playing some good music over there. I know you probably stopped for personal reasons, but a lot of stuff had been going on with this YouTube stuff, and it make people not want to do social media. It make people not want to do social media because of the things that been going on. But don't change for no one. Just always be yourself. That's how I say. I believe in myself. I almost threw in the towel on the YouTube because I'm like, ain't nobody watching me. Ain't nobody coming over here. And then I started lifting myself up. People start coming over here. They start liking what I put out. So I feel pretty good because I feel like I have reached some milestones with people. So I have enjoyed everybody. And y'all continue to have a blessed night. And I always say this: stay encouraged and stay prayed up. And I'll see y'all on the next go round. Bye-bye. And thanks everybody for coming. And don't forget to hit those like buttons, share, and subscribe. And you can also check out my website if that's what you choose to do. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. And thanks for coming.